News, y'all. LeBron James is injured and he is going to be missing the beginning of this NBA season. He has the sciatica on his right side. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's some type of injury, and he's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks, man. So on the season opener on October 21st, the 40-year-old superstar will miss the Lakers season opener against the Golden State Warriors and possibly a lot more. James will be reevaluated in roughly a month, man. I'm disappointed, man. I'm extremely disappointed. We can't get mad at LeBron James because the guy's 40 years old. He turns 41 in December. And it's obvious that his body is breaking down. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James has a lot of miles on his body. If LeBron James was a Toyota Camry, he would already have over 300,000 miles on his body. You feel me? This guy has the most points in NBA history. He's been in the league. You know, he skipped college, went to the NBA from high school. So he was probably like, 18 when he first came into the league. You know, this is 23rd season, y'all. This is his 23rd season in the NBA. At least it's just the beginning of the season, which is not really a big deal. But, you know, you hate to start this brand new NBA season where you have a rivalry with the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors, and LeBron James ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully Luka's playing because Luka has yet to play in a preseason game. I hope Luka doesn't have an injury as well because NBA season is 2 weeks away, y'all. And I was really looking forward to seeing how the Lakers look, especially now that they got DeAndre Ayton, who I don't think is a great addition to the Lakers, but he is gonna help. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely an upgrade from Jackson Hayes, in my opinion. James has not participated in training camp. He's missed the Lakers' first 2 preseason games. And prior to the news dropping, Lakers head coach J.J. Redick said James is on his own timeline. That's okay. If your head coach is saying that your star player on the team is on his own timeline, now I'm starting to think that this is deeper than what we think it is. I think that LeBron James may be about to request a trade from the Lakers. He's either going to request a trade, or I think at some point in this season, he is going to agree to a buyout to leave the Lakers, right? The Lakers haven't offered him a contract extension. They traded away his best friend, his right-hand man, Anthony Davis, for Luka last season. And it's obvious that the Lakers are prioritizing Luka Doncic. This is Luka Doncic's team. He's the number one option. And, you know, I don't think LeBron James likes that at all. If you think about it, in his 22 seasons in the NBA, he's never not been the number one option. Even when he went to the Miami Heat, I would say the first year D-Wade was the number one option, but even then, LeBron was the guy. You feel me? He was looked at as the best player on the team, even when he first teamed up with Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? But for J.J. Redick, who's the head coach of the Lakers, to say that LeBron James is on his own timeline, I think Lakers fans should be very worried, man. I mean, I think LeBron leaving the Lakers is actually a good thing. I think the Lakers are actually going to play better without LeBron James. I know that sounds crazy, but I think LeBron James at 40 years old is holding his team back from being better. You know, even Bronny James, I think just Bronny James being on the team with his dad is holding back Bronny from his full potential. I know that may sound crazy to LeBron fans and Lakers fans, but that's just my opinion. You feel me? There was a good chance that James would miss the entire preseason, but there was optimism that he would suit up for the season opener. However, that is now out the window. He could miss the Lakers' first 14 games of the season. That is, if all goes well. James's absence is a massive blow to start the season, as they will be without their second best player. The 21-time All-Star has been able to stay healthy for at least most of his Lakers career, but this injury appears to be too much for the future Hall of Famer to handle. So the question is, who starts in place of LeBron James? The Lakers have several options to replace James in the starting lineup. LA added 2 pieces this offseason to bolster their backup and front court, including Marcus Smart and Jake LaRavia. Sorry, y'all. Either two could fill that void in the starting lineup. It just depends on how Redick and his staff feel about it. The most obvious answer to replace James is Rui Hachimura. Hachimura has been a common fixture in the Lakers starting lineup, especially last season. A few days ago, Hachimura was asked about being in the starting lineup, and he shared his honest thoughts. He said, it's coach's decision, Hachimura said. It's not my decision. It's not really about who's starting and not. It's just the minutes and who can be on the court longer. I think it's, for me, just whatever the team needs me to do. But we've been building the chemistry that I've been in the starting five for 2-3 years. So whatever they decide I have to do, it's just a matter of the chemistry. How can we build and we can be on the court together and how we can give an impact? Shout out to Rui Hachimura, man. He's a great player. Not only can he score on offense, he can shoot threes, he can drive to the paint, he can get to the free throw line, but he's also a great defender. Whenever the Lakers play the Denver Nuggets, Rui Hachimura actually does a great job defending Nikola Jokic. Like, he does a better job defending Nikola Jokic than Anthony Davis when Anthony Davis was on the Lakers, man. I think Rui Hachimura is very underrated, and if he wasn't on the team with two superstars, I think this guy has the potential to be an all-star, man. The Lakers will now rely heavily on Luka Doncic to carry the load at the start of the season alongside Austin Reeves. So, guys, Lakers fans, don't panic. I actually think this is a good thing. I think when people see how much better this team is without LeBron James, I think that the Lakers are going to have some serious thoughts about, do we even want LeBron to finish this season on the Lakers? He hasn't played in preseason. He's missing the season opener. He claims he has an injury, but he hasn't even showed up to training camp. He posted a picture in the offseason at the Clippers facility. Is this guy becoming a distraction for the team? And at that point, you may want to pull LeBron to the side and say, you know what, LeBron, you've done a lot for this team. You brought us a championship. We appreciate what you've done, but we no longer need your services. And let's agree to a buyout, and you can go to whatever team you want to go to. And LeBron will most likely, he can go back to Cleveland. He could go to Dallas and team up with Kyrie and AD. Or he can go to the Golden State Warriors and play with Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck what team LeBron goes to, man. I think LeBron has overstayed his welcome in the NBA. I think he's past his prime. Is he still good? Is he still a top player in the league? 100%. I think LeBron is still a top 10 player in the league. But as far as him, really helping the team win the championship, I think those days are over. So with that being said, man, this is your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, follow your boy, leave a comment, share the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm out.